What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Daily Fortnite. My name is Blaze, and today we're taking on a solo zero build game. Hoping for the best, and I think we'll be all right. But um, we're also going to talk a little bit about Quantumania, the movie that came out earlier this year, part of the MCU. I haven't really had a chance to talk about it because I really hadn't seen it yet, and I just saw it over the weekend. Um, so today we're going to talk about it a little bit, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Comment something down below, whatever you thought about the movie or whatever you think about the gameplay, anything you see on screen, whatever you want to talk about, let me know. Also, use code Blaze in the item shop and watch the video all the way to the end. Is the best way to support the channel and help to get this video out to as many people as possible. But yeah, I thank you for your support. No matter how you choose to show it, whether it's here on the live streams, twitch.tv/blaze, or commenting, watching, subscribing. Thank you for your support. So I watched Quantumania a couple nights ago. And there may be some spoilers here. I imagine if you have not seen the movie yet, you're probably not going to watch it or you're not interested in it. But if you have seen it, maybe that's why you clicked the video. Either way, you can at least watch me play some Fortnite. If you don't want to watch it or whatever, that's fine too. Yeah, I watched it a couple days ago. And I gotta say, you know, I remember this movie as being something that, when it first came out, people were saying it wasn't very good. I remember hearing a lot of, like, early reviews saying the movie was just awful. And it got some really harsh ratings. I remember hearing that. And then, so I kind of put it off. I wasn't really super stoked to go see it initially, but I knew I'd have to see it eventually. And I gotta say, after having watched it, I'm not sure what the fuss was about. I thought it was actually quite decent. There's a couple of issues with it, a couple of like questionable dialogue, and I think that overall the stakes in the movie weren't very high because most of the action takes place in an alternate reality. So it's like really nothing they do there matters that much. And I think the biggest problem with that kind of the biggest problem with all of your action and your whole story taking place in an alternate reality or alternate dimension or whatever is that it doesn't really affect the outside world. Now there was this plot line of, you know, what's his name? Kang being released from like a prison kind of a thing, and that was kind of important. So if he got out, then yes, that would be a problem. But aside from that, there really wasn't anything, you know, to worry about. And I think another problem with the movie is everybody who walked into that area was able to walk out of that area. So there really was no stakes. There was zero stakes. And that was the biggest issue I thought with the movie, is there was nothing to worry about, basically. Is we knew that everybody was going to survive and everybody was going to be okay and yada yada, and that's exactly what happened. But I mean, overall, I still liked the movie. I thought it was still funny. I thought it was going to be a lot more Paul Rudd, like, centered. Because it seems like, I wouldn't say it's a waste, but it seems odd to have Paul Rudd in the movie and not let him do his Paul Rudd thing. But that's kind of what happened. He didn't really tell a lot of jokes. He really didn't... Like, the movie took itself a little bit more seriously than I thought it would, which I liked. It's a shotgun? If he's still here... I just wanted to talk to... I only wanted to talk to Triggerfish, guys. None of this had to happen. None of this had to happen. You could have landed it at Steamy Stacks or whatever. Steamy Springs. And that would have been fine. None of this had to happen. But no, I mean, overall, I liked the movie. I thought it was fine. Who is shooting at me? Like, I literally have no idea who just shot at me. Bro. My word, I was caught in the middle of everything. Where are these people coming from, dude? Anyway, we'll do another one. But no, I think the movie was actually good. I liked it a lot. I thought, you know, the jokes were toned down because I felt like a lot of times in the MCU, every single character is trying to be smart and quippy like Tony Stark or Doctor Strange. And Paul Rudd has potential to do that, but they didn't lean into that in this movie, so I thought that was fine. My only real complaint about the acting was Evangeline Lilly, and I love her. Don't get me wrong, I love her as an actress, but I had a really hard time watching her in this movie. She was better in this one than the other two, but it just felt odd. It felt like her and Paul Rudd had no chemistry, and that they really shouldn't. It just didn't feel right with them being together. But it is what it is. I still enjoyed like watching her on screen because she is a good actress and I like seeing her, but I didn't really buy it in this movie. But I really thought that was it Jonathan Majors, the Kang actor, did a really good job playing Kang. Especially when he's like just going off and like shooting laser beams everywhere and killing a bunch of people without any remorse or anything. That was really cool. He did a good job there, and you know, playing like the different roles he played in that movie, he did a good job. I think it's gonna be weird because I don't know what they're gonna do with him. His future is questionable in the MCU, and he himself has done some questionable things when it comes to treating others with respect, is what I'll say. So I guess we'll see what comes of it, but yeah, I'm really just not sure how it's gonna go. But I thought he was good. The one thing, another plot hole, another complaint that I had was, you know, he did all this stuff where he was just menacingly and uncontrollably just murdering people left and right, and then when Ant-Man and Cassie and Hope like land in front of him, he just stops killing people and doesn't kill them. Like, his problems are solved if he kills all three of them right there, but he doesn't do it. It's plot armor, basically. But yeah, it's just one of those things I just found irritating about the plot and the story, but it is what it is. I liked Cassie. I thought Cassie was a great character. She did a great job, the actress playing her. I can't remember her name, don't yell at me. But I thought Cassie did a great job. Oh, come on. And overall, I mean, good movie. Good movie overall. But I do want to read some of the reviews. There's a couple things people were saying on Rotten Tomatoes. Hopefully I have a chance to bring them up. Bro, who are you? Bruh. Didn't have to be that way. If I can get any second of peace, I'll bring up some reviews for Ant-Man Quantumania. One person here said, not the greatest Marvel film, but not the worst either. Smart, funny, but the stakes felt lower than they should have. Definitely a good step up for better films moving forward. Exciting mid and post-credit scene. I agree with everything said. I think I mentioned it earlier. There really weren't any stakes in this movie. And that's just an issue with, like, not only the writing, but also the fact that it existed in a different dimension, so there wasn't anything there. And I said, you know, everybody who walked into the other dimension also walked out. So, you know, if they had killed, you know, Janet, Hope's mom, or even Cassie, like, that would have been sick. Like, I think that would have been one of the hardest pills to swallow in the MCUs if, like, Paul Rudd's daughter, who he really clearly cared about, was killed. Like, that could have sent him on a path, you know, towards maybe going to find Wanda and trying to get his daughter back or something. Like, just being depressed and down about the whole thing. That would have been so cool. But the MCU's not doing anything like that right now, and that's a bit of a bummer. I do think that the way Black Panther handled grief was really, really good. But, where's this guy? Where'd he go? That's a little scary, because I don't know where that guy went. But yeah, there's opportunities to really take the MCU in a darker direction in Phase 4, and they really didn't do that. It's still maintained its, like, fun, you know, sarcastic comment, Jim Halpert kind of, you know, storytelling, which I just think is overdone and boring at this point. Let's do something new. Let's do something different. You know, Miles Morales, that whole storyline was really cool, and the way that they did the storytelling in that movie, that was awesome. Like, let's do storytelling in a different way, in a way that's, like, different than what we've seen. But that's really not what's going on in the MCU right now. Don't like the Wasp hairstyle. That was really the only thing I didn't care for. It's a very valid point. I wasn't feeling that myself. It was kind of hard to look at her. I don't know what they were thinking with that hairstyle, but, you know, it is what it is. When you see it, you'll know. What am I doing? Dude, I'm so dumb. Can I hit this guy, please? Thank you. My word. He's practically begging to hit someone, and I just couldn't do it. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What'd you think about Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania? Decent movie, could have been better, is kind of my thoughts. Had potential to go a different direction, which we really haven't seen yet in the MCU. But, you know, maybe you haven't seen it. Is it worth seeing? I think just to see, like, to see Kang say and do the kinds of things that he did, I think that's worth it. That's worth it by itself, because I think that was actually very menacing, and that was very cool. So I will say yes, that's worth seeing on its own. But I'm not sure what they're going to do with that character anymore, so I guess we'll see how it goes. I'll read one more review here in a second. Let's see. Went away from the Ant-Man does best. Questionable introduction for Kang. More CGI than imaginable. Yeah. Still funny and would recommend it if you're into this sort of thing. Yeah, the person gave it 2.5 stars out of 5. Great movie. Ant-Man's character is fleshed out more while also building up his supporting cast. We're also seeing more of Kang's character, and now he could potentially impact the MCU in future movies. I would watch again. Yeah. Some people are giving it like 1 star. This guy says 1 star for Paul Rudd. This person says, I don't like Ant-Man anymore. So I think when you're giving a review like that and you're not giving a reason why, that makes it very difficult for me to trust your judgment. You're probably just a I don't know, crybaby or something, but it's really hard to trust someone who just says, movie sucks, MCU's over. Like, okay, why? Explain it to me. I'm not even sure a lot of those people know exactly why they don't like it. They just know they didn't like it. And sometimes it takes a while to figure it out. So I get it. I understand. I'm not even mad. Can I get this thing? I hope I can. I did. All right. Anyway, we in this game now. We got 2 kills. I'm just going to hide out for a minute. Wait for this thing to open. But yeah. Let me know if you like this style of video. I know it's something that you may or may not have seen or wanted to see. And maybe you clicked it, maybe you didn't. Anyway, maybe it's all about Fortnite for you. Maybe it's all about movies or comics or whatever. Let's try to catch a dub, though. What do you think? Be pretty sick. All right, let's go. It just all fell down. Cool. Take some of that. I kind of want to take this instead. Yo, I'm hearing my own footsteps. I don't like that. I might need this. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess as long as I have 1 of these slurp juices, I may as well take this rocket thing with me. As long as I don't kill myself with it. Also, don't look up the word foreshadowing, because I really don't know what's going to happen. This is not scripted, I promise. Damn. Can I do this? What if I do this? Oh, that was sick. That was actually sick. Let's go. Okay, let's see. I thought I saw someone running over here, but I think that was just the leaves. I gotta figure out what my other missions are. Hold on. Visit a ruin? Let's do that. Where am I right now? I have a long way to go. Hit weak points with axe. I'm trying to get leveled up, guys. I have a long way to go to get to the next, to get level 200, so I'm gonna try to get leveled up. And you know what? I think this will actually get us to a point where, where we can, survive for a little bit longer, I'm okay with that. Did I just get that one? 38. $42. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I'm not sure I'm going to get to that other area, but I'd like to. Maybe I can take a bike over there or something. Okay. I don't know what you were shooting at me, but this gun is kind of sick, so. I kind of want that, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, because I can switch to this from the shotgun. It might be good. If I can get over here, that'd be good. 10 people left. Oh, we got movement? Oh, man. Dang, I do kind of be wanting that movement, though. I'm probably going to regret not taking it. Where's the storm going? Cool. It's actually going up to where I need to go. Right? Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. It's not really. Kind of hoping all the good players are gone. Just bots left. That's what I'm hoping. Probably should be looking for people, right? If you see a person and I miss them, put it in the comments. I don't think I'm seeing anybody. Whoa. Oh, I see you now. I'm not even gonna mess with that dude. Why would I? Wow. Well, this sucks. I'm kind of caught in between two different people here. Not at all where I want to be. I did not think this through. I'm not going to lie to you. This might come in handy, though. Nope. That didn't help me at all. I just want to have this storm to my back here, to one side of me, so I can understand where everyone is. Got some shooting. Okay. What? No way! All my shots missed? No way! Dude, I swear, man. Sometimes the game just does not help you at all, and other times it's just like every shot hits, but this time was not my time, I guess. But thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you so much, and hit subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.